Tat Tvam Asi, a Sanskrit phrase, translated variously as the Tat Thou, that thou art that, you are that, or that you are, is one of the Mahāvākyas in Vedantic Sanatana Dharma. It originally occurs in the Chandogya Upanishad 6.8.7, in the dialogue between Uddalaka and his son Śvetaketu. It appears at the end of a section, and is repeated at the end of the subsequent sections as a refrain. The meaning of this saying is that the self, in its original, pure, primordial state, is wholly or partially identifiable or identical with the ultimate reality that is the ground and origin of all phenomena. Major Vedantic schools offer different interpretations of the phrase, Advaita, absolute equality of Tat, the ultimate reality, Brahman, and Tvam, the self, Atman. Śvetaketu, oneness in essence between Tat and individual self. But Tat is the whole and self is a part. Vishishtadvaita, identity of individual self as a part of the whole which is Tat, Brahman. Vaitadvaita, equal non-difference and difference between the individual self as a part of the whole which is Tat. Vaita of Madhvashaya, a oezar atma Tat Tvam Asi in Sanskrit is actually a oezar atma Tat Tvam Asi or a oe atman, thou art not theta euro. In refutation of Mayavada, text 6, Tat Tvam Asi is translated as you are a servant of the Supreme, asintya beda apada, inconceivable oneness and difference between individual self as a part of the whole which is Tat. In Advaita, Tat Tvam Asi is the Mahāvākyas from Chandogya Upanishad. The Advaita school of Shankara assigns a fundamental importance to this Mahāvākya and three others of the same kind from three other Upanishads. In Vishishtadvaita, the Vedas form the fundamental source text for everything in Hinduism. Each of the four Vedas has metaphysical speculations, known as Upanishads, at the end. Among the various discussions in these Upanishads there are Mahāvākyas, which are of foundational import and deep significance. Tat Tvam Asi is one such. This is from Chandogya Upanishad. Different schools of philosophy interpret such fundamental statements in significantly different ways, so as to be consistent with their own philosophical thought. Below is the interpretation of the Vishishtadvaita school. Of Adhyuta, the following was extracted from Adhyuta 1.25 on Wikisource. See also, Vedanta, Brahman, Jiva, Suam, Uddalaka, Open Individualism, O paragraph O degree unregistered trademark O paragraph O square J paragraph O degree unregistered trademark O paragraph, biblical name of the God in Judaism, Florim Nu Yushi Florim Nu U, words of Allah in the Quran. References, Raphael, Edwin. The Pathway of Non-Duality, Advaitavada, An Approach to Some Key Points of Gaudapada's Asparavada and Shaa to the First Kara's Advaita Vedanta by means of a series of questions answered by an aspirant. Year, Philosophy Series. Motilal Banarsajas. ISBN 81-208-0929-7, ISBN 978-81-208-0929-1. Source, 1, p. Back cover, Valerie J. Roebuck, 2003, Penguin Books. London. Bibliography, Sri Vidayaranaya, Pankadashi. Ed in Tamil with notes by Swami Gnanananda Bharati. Gnanananda Bharati Publications Trust, Madurai, 1972. S. Radhakrishnan, The Principal Upanishads. External links, Mahāvākyas, Chandogya Upanishad, Chandogya Upanishad,